Welcome back, everyone, to Baldur's Gate 3. With me again is Chriswin, Krenian, and Fortune. Good to have you all here. Let's get to it. Hey, it's good to see you.
Bitchin'.
Yep. So yeah, for those just tuning in, I read a few build guides that universally told me that going pure rogue is a garbage build for this game. So we're going to be experimenting a little. Starting to go multi-class. I talked to Withers over there. We're going level 4 rogue, and I'm going to take ranger up the rest of the way, specifically Gloomstalker. So we're going to lean into the assassin kit a bit with more sneaking around, stealth damage and such, but we'll actually get a bonus attack, and we actually have some small magic and such here and there. We actually have Misty Step as a spell we can use, so hopefully this will be a bit less rubbish as far as utility goes. Hey Orange, good to see you. Yes, we still have Karash there in all his anatomically correct glory. Fantastic. This is a great use of our money.
Sure was.
But where we last left off, we had wrapped up just about everything we could out in Rivington, and
other than going into the keep.
Yep, we were about to go into the keep. So when everybody's ready, we'll assemble at the bridge and head on in.
I wonder if she's alive.
Who's that?
The antics from last time.
Oh, no.
In the whore house.
Oh, that's right. Excellent question. You know what?
Yeah, no.
We're right here. We might as well check.
I went and checked after our first long rest.
Oh, okay. She's KO'd? Or dead? Or
She's still exactly where she was, and her brother still identifies her as busy with the client.
That's a pretty long visit.
Very busy indeed. Okay, what's this dude and why is he following me?
Oh, yeah. Talk to him. He's annoying.
Sidle away from him slowly. Okay. Yeah, put what up? What are you talking about?
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever
Oh, man.
Your fist, silly.
Hey, Josh, good to have you here.
My name's Narber.
Doing some Bethesda modding? Nice.
She's up!
Oh, she's awake?
As soon as I figure
Nice.
out what kind of adventure I want to be.
Ooh!
What do you think?
I've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Oh, boy.
Right, I'll be on my way.
I sense we've talked... Oh, okay, I get it. This is this game's Conrad Werner. Yeah,
must have been...
maybe pick a
It
different
must
career.
have glitched. That's what happened, babe. It glitched, and it thought you weren't supposed to be there, and then you talk to her, and then she attacks you.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, so
Good
yeah.
job I ran into you.
It flagged the area as off limits. She thought you were trespassing and cue hostility. Actually, I'm gonna bump the volume up just a little bit.
Makes all the sense now.
Alright.
Yes,
So what I'm
yes, it
getting
does.
here is she's recruitable once she wakes up. Or not recruitable. Her services can be solicited once she regains consciousness. More or less.
I'm gonna go and talk to her brother real quick.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
Nope.
My
But she won't let me in. Maybe because it's supposed to be the druid?
I'm gonna go up there and
Maybe someone's got to talk to her and execute the transaction, so to speak.
Save, just in case.
Probably a good idea.
Just wrong house there, babe.
I kill her. Yay!
What?
Oh god.
Don't
I'm
kill her!
I'm done.
Don't kill her! Did you seriously just kill her?
No one has seen anything. Ow.
I'm gonna punch you.
I've seen it all.
The shadow itself. Huh.
You just killed one of the Drow twins. What the fuck is wrong with you?
They pulled their fist out on me, so I chain lightninged her.
Oh my god.
That's probably a bit overkill. We might need that chain lightning spell later.
I wonder if she's done using the room now. Oh, he's preoccupied at the moment.
Okay. So yeah, I think he's like stuck in a loop because the...
Oh. I didn't realize I have an accent.
Accents are funky. I feel like there's a broad overlap between large chunks of Canada and the Midwest, where there's what
Sorry,
people think
chum,
it sounds
can't let
like,
you
and there's what it
through.
actually sounds like
Wyrm's
most
Rock's
of the
closed
time.
for the day.
Well, I am
You
Canadian.
can't detect your own accent.
Exactly. That's kind of what I'm
Exactly.
getting at. All right. See this? We have an invitation. Never mind the fact that I look like death.
Well, B. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry.
Kevin's on the guest list.
Lower the gates. Special permission.
See, it's just that easy.
In a roundabout way, Gren did end up getting us that.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Yeah, killing another person.
Look, I just go with the easiest answer, which is murder.
I mean, you can't... Okay, the game's still doing that thing where arrowing through a open door still has you select the door. That's annoying. Anyway, oh. Game's freaking out again.
Not this again.
God.
Fortune is being talked to.
Oh, hey.
Without all three stones to control it,
I was...
it will soon start.
Oops, says you're having a private moment.
Wyll.
I don't know why. It's not private.
My most
Hey, there we
esteemed
go.
guest, we meet at last.
Ah, this is what I was expecting.
I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
I've got options here.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
If
I
we...
admire your audacity, but it'll be the death of you. Ketheric had an army of corpses and a crumbling tower. I have a city and an army of steel. It will be better for us both to resolve our differences amicably. And I have the perfect venue for a face-to-face meeting. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
So yeah, basically, we are expected. And for those of us who've been paying attention and may have noticed that there's a schism developing between the remaining villains here, we are about to get something of an offer, let's say. But we basically have license to look around Wyrm Rock Fortress now that we've been invited.
Are we pulling out Fire Mommy?
I assume not just yet.
If it isn't little Will's chums.
Hey.
Because I think
hasn't been
she
too
usually
much
gets kind of
trouble.
upset.
Yeah,
Heard
yeah.
about his father. The dead
We'll bring
three's
her when we
puppet.
actually fight him.
A travesty, really.
Oh, look. It's
He's
Mizora.
upstairs in Wyrm's Rock.
Speaking of mommies.
As Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Oh, God, yeah, everybody wants to come along for the important stuff. No one wants to do any fucking work around here. This is where Kevin steps in and tells
That's
other
not
people
true.
what to
You
do.
keep complaining. You keep complaining and saying you want to go back to your work.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you know, I'm adjusting. You see, now that I'm multi-classed, I went through my shonen training arc. Now I'm taking this seriously. I'm ready for some shit to happen. Let's head on up.
Cursed to put my hand on everything.
See, when I first played this game, I thought this sequence was going to be like an endgame thing, and I was kind of...
I did too.
Yeah, I was kind of leery of triggering it. No one else wanted to lick that stuff in the tower. Anyway, let's have us a little chat with the Lord of the Manor.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch,
I like how I've got the
aggressive
Durd nickname
action
for this.
will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Let me know when I need to murder something. I'll murder it good.
I'll give you the signal. Alright, yeah, don't worry, we'll play nice for now.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest.
Fuck
My
you.
friend, forgive the cold welcome. My steel watchers are eager watchdogs. For the good of the people, I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, I'll just
Lord
bet.
Enver Gortash.
Wait, so the Blade of Frontiers is present? I don't see the Blade of Frontiers here.
Congratulations are in order.
You did say that?
Thorm's defeat hasn't
Yeah.
gone unnoticed.
Oh my god. Look at the flames on this third grader's shirt.
What you carry.
Huh. I do not see that, no.
I see that. I've never noticed that before.
Wait, what?
The quakes are a
He's got flames on his shirt. He's
Oh.
an OP third grader.
Oh god, the decals. Yeah, yeah, and it's like dragon embroidery in the collar. God almighty, this dude with
Prism
his
of yours
fucking
won't last
outfit.
indefinitely. Next, the
He's got-
Babe,
The
babe,
Mind
it's your
Flayer
high
Empire
school
will be
outfit.
born. If
The
we're
pictures,
lucky,
this like,
we'll become
you know?
slaves. Lucky. Well,
Yeah, no, let's not go down memory lane
most
there.
thrilling of prospects.
But
But
just like that guy. Hey, Riz,
I
good to
was
see
just
ya.
kidding. I'm gonna have to find those photos and show you later.
Oh, fuck. No.
together, we can still
How's it going
restore
tonight?
authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
So we've got a lot of people trying to tug on the leash here. So, yeah. Why is the crown failing? Let's start with the obvious question here.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes
long
executing
story,
its
Jesh.
current orders, it will be free to do as
basically,
it wishes. That will be bad
don't do brain
for
worms.
everyone. The crown's magic turned the
I
brain
mean,
into something the
I
world
look
has never
fine.
seen.
Well,
A
you
nether
hide it
brain.
better is the thing.
Its power is
You look
immense.
like you got a frying pan
Once it is
slammed
freed
into
from
your
its
face.
shackles,
Yeah, I gotta get
that will ever
I gotta
be
get
able to
some
bring
makeup
down
tips.
control again.
I'm sure Gortash should be the guy.
Oh yeah, this dude
He knows
absolutely
his way around Skyliner.
This dude 100% has a powder room that gets used often. Okay, yeah, what are you actually suggesting here?
There's an old wisdom.
That's what
A
I'm suggesting.
brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric felled, Orin proves treacherous. She craves the Netherstones for her own, desperate to impress Baal. She only cares for blood, and your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Uh-huh. What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does.
I like how we're having this
If Orin
conversation
retains
with all the
three
attendants still
Netherstones,
here.
she'll
Like,
plunge the coast into
literally
chaos
dozens
and
of
paint the
people in
city
this
in
room just
blood.
listening to this private
I can't let
conversation.
that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
He's like, yeah, hey everybody, my criminal conspiracy failed. I'm asking this random adventurer for help. Everybody pay attention, take notes, go home, tell your servants, tell your friends. This is what I've been up to.
They're all mind controlled, I would say.
Yeah, that's probably it. They probably, like, tadpoled whoever they could. Anyway, yeah, it's gotta take a lot to make me trust you here.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath.
Yeah, good
sworn
acoustics
upon
for
spirit
eavesdropping,
and
exactly.
flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands.
Uh-huh.
Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No.
I mean, it was part of the plan to murder her, so...
gods.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be doing that
We
anyway.
rule as the absolute.
I mean, I think Bob Page gave
What
this
do you
speech a little
say?
bit better, but yeah.
Shall we be allies?
Yeah, probably trained to ignore
I
anything
can detect
untoward.
no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Oh, God. This is an excellent question. Can we trust him? He's very obviously the villain. Like, this whole thing is at least 1/3 his doing. And he's also kind of over the barrel here until he gets Orin under control. So yeah, as allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin, or Ketheric.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction.
See,
In short, you can trust me.
I have conflicting thoughts about this, because Ketherick didn't strike me as a guy that was ambitious. Like, I don't understand what he's getting out of this that he didn't already get out of when Merkel, like, raised his daughter back from, I don't see him I don't see him working with this guy is the thing. It just feels a little flimsy.
Just remember whose avatar this guy is.
Yeah, exactly.
Just remember who the god is, too.
Yeah. Good gray moral himbo. Yeah, kind of getting that vibe. I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision.
We are so shanking him,
Your
just
camp
not right
is
yet.
compromised.
Basically.
One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
Ooh.
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth. The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Interesting. So, what was the plan? Walk me through this real slow. I don't exactly do this for a living.
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketherick Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the
Ketherick was in this because Merkel wanted him
Next,
to be. You know what? I can see that.
We will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute god.
Yeah, there's kind of a meta plot here happening with the three gods that are for whom these people represent, who these main three antagonists represent. More on that much later, obviously. Where exactly did you find this thing, anyway?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Uh-huh. And so begins your tyranny.
It's a totally different chat
Our
when it's the Dirge that does this
Defenders
chatter.
of the Sword
Oh yeah,
Coast.
yeah. The Dirge has
Our
special
loyal
interactions
subjects will
with
love
each
us,
of the
not hate
dead
us.
three, basically, or the
What comes next will be entirely
conspirators.
their fault.
Yeah, I'm more of a background character right now.
Very
Sent it to
clever.
murder people,
More importantly,
you know.
Just.
Well, you know,
Now,
like I said, we don't need to murderize him
be
just
witness
yet, although we
as I
assuredly
make
will.
history.
If we
The
murderize
first
him right now,
Archduke of Baldur's
Will's dad
Gate.
dies.
Right, yeah. And also, we are severely outmatched.
Indeed.
We could
All
make
right.
it look like an accident.
Wouldn't dream of missing it. Just trying to be as sarcastic as I can here.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
It could take at least one Steel Watcher. I'm not mentioning the other 7+ out of respect. Yeah, no kidding.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to
It's not Balduran's blade.
citizens of Baldur's Gate?
I have Balduran's blade.
Yeah, exactly. We know where the real one is.
This contract is null and void.
Yeah. Suddenly just part from the crowd. I object!
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Oh yeah, a guy
Gather
making that
guests.
face you can totally trust.
Grant ye consent?
Well, I don't know. You guys trust me and I make that face.
Enver Gortash.
I don't
that's-
trust you.
The council appoints
But
you
trust is being a bit
Archduke
generous
of
there.
Baldur's Gate.
I see how this.
That was a pause.
Y'all
I
motherfuckers are gonna die at the end of
The
this.
seal stands.
I know where you sleep.
Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Oh, don't worry, I won't. I've got a crossbow for each hand.
Most
Alright.
excellent. I leveled up.
Hey! Nice. Alright, I'm gonna fetch Wyll real quick and we'll talk to his dad here.
I wonder if I can talk to him even after all this conversation, see if they have any
Probably.
triggers.
You know what? That's a good question. Feel free to go try.
I will.
Alright.
Level
Wyll, we have important things to discuss. Also, I like how he's got the book there and his head's clipping through
To
it.
see my own father named
Oh,
Gortash, the
so
sole
many
ruler
level
of
6
Baldur's
spells to choose from, so little time.
We
Oh
need to
yeah, that's the
speak
good
with him.
stuff.
He does nothing.
Maybe he can see
Nothing?
reason.
Ah, oh well.
Had to initiate it.
Alright.
That's the spirit.
I'm here to murder things.
Yeah, that's fair. You're a politically uninvolved Dark Urge. You're just kind of in this.
Yep.
Alright. You two should have a lot to say to each other. Let's see where this goes.
My own son touched by the hells, yet as true as soul.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
Uh-huh. What have they... Yeah, by the gods, what have they made of the city's great hero?
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good?
The greater good.
Faerun suffers
greater
in
good.
darkness.
Greater
Tyr has
good.
abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens.
Yeah, don't you worry about that. Baldur's Gate will burn bright.
Oh, yeah.
The final spark.
It's gonna
and
get
that
real bright.
True soul is the greatest of good.
I'd worry about igniting the final spark. That doesn't sound great.
This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then
Yeah,
dissipates.
Ravengard would play Tau.
The
I'm
astral
convinced. Yeah, I
prism
see it.
Vibrates in concord.
All about
Nonsense
peace through
is this?
superior firepower.
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
Right. Okay, let's see what we can find out here. Nice and easy roll here.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace. The true Ravengard lurks somewhere in this infected mind, seeking freedom, seeking victory.
So yeah,
Have we
important
finished
detail, we actually saw this man get tadpoled towards the end of Act 2. So he's a fairly recent convert, and a pretty forcible one at that. So yeah, we're here to help you. Florix sent me.
Help me. Ah, the Black Widow
gonna get
caught
him
you
killed.
in her web. Floric
I mean, you
chose
know,
shadow over light.
Gortash was already
Her
talking about
betrayal
his secret
burned
plans
deeper
out
than
here.
the
I figure these
fires
people
of a
might as well just be
furnace.
window dressing.
She's been
Wallflowers.
punished for her lies.
Yeah, but if we
Don't
try
let
to
her
free
get
him
to
here,
you.
he gets killed.
Right.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found.
That was totally intentional. That was a deliberate act of sequence breaking, and not just us looking around for treasure.
Sometimes theft does. Sometimes crime does pay.
Oh, it pays off. It pays
Incredible.
often in this game.
To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Right. But we've got important business. Oh, game's doing this again. I'm sure there's.
Orin, I'd
Yeah,
never
see?
heard tell of. But Gortash,
This
I
is
know.
definitely a
Or
multiplayer
know
bug.
of,
Every now
more
and then the game
precisely.
just does not
A
give you options and
self-styled
then assumes you
strategic
pick at the top of the
advisor to
list.
Baldur's Gate's
Yep,
peers.
I saw you read
A
the first
bit
option.
player with
Yeah.
dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Alright. Well, let's motor. Although we're gonna keep you in the party because Mizora is still lurking around here somewhere.
Yeah, she's back downstairs.
Right, yeah. Honestly, Josh, I'd say it's definitely a very space-intensive game, and it definitely demands a good amount of horsepower, but I wouldn't say it's been all that choppy as far as performance goes. Even before I upgraded the graphics card on the computer, I think it's more just memory-intensive than graphically intensive. I think they do a reasonable job keeping everything reasonably smooth, even if you have to wind some settings down.
You forgot to come to talk to Mizora.
Oh, she's over here. For some reason I thought she was on the other end, outside. Right.
She'll go there if you ignore her.
That's it. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. Here you go. Wyll, talk to your mom.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And
We'll
you'll
have to
be
talk to
glad
Karlak
give
at
it.
some point, too.
You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Yeah, something about us breaking into one prison, so he has to go to the other, bigger, better prison.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
I mean, you know, wandering around randomly and stumbling into stuff has
enough.
worked out for us so far.
I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Alright. And talk to Wyll again.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong.
Ugh.
Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme.
Ginger ale, my friends.
By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Yeah, up to no good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around
Yeah,
the sun.
Act 3 definitely
We'll have answers
is
soon
a bit
enough.
more demanding, just for
Mizora's
the
gone to camp.
larger number of characters running around.
Until
And you know,
then,
again, a lot of them are
may my
background
father
flavor
keep
you can't
safe,
interact with,
whatever
but they
coop
are
he's
still
been
present.
flown to.
Alright, you head back to camp, bro. We'll take
Be
care of things
sure.
from here.
The blade stands at the ready.
I know, you're needed elsewhere.
And just when things were warming up.
Get the fuck out.
Yep. Our show now. Alright, let's motor. I see something in here. Oh, no, that's the marker going to Gortash. I forget. Was there anything else in Wyrm's Rock Fortress quest-wise?
We kind of did that already.
I thought so. Just wanted to be sure. Oh, I'll mark the waypoint here.
Is a waypoint.
There we go. That'll come in handy later.
There is one thing that we can do in behind this door.
Oop.
You can catch somebody trying to steal something.
Oh, alright. I'll show him how stealing is done.
I was about to say, we need, the Padawan needs to be taught there, Master.
Yes. Alright.
Speaking of stealing,
The little guy over there.
Oop, oop, oop. I probably walked right by him. Hey!
Oh, what are you doing in here?
Exploring.
You
I'm an
noticed the
adventurer.
gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
Hey! Alright.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if you want to tell me them there was... If you want me to tell them you were stealing stuff.
Yoink.
Damn it! Alright, do we have inspiration? Ooh, 1. Alright. That's better.
Hey.
I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold.
Needed money, huh? Yeah, I was kind of in the same boat. Then I started adventuring with some random people I had got brainwormed with. You should try it. It's fun. Yeah. What's going on?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. danger money. It's a joke.
So, you're a deserter then?
No! I mean, I'm just... I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job.
Wait, you can quit a job?
My wife said we have to stand and fight and...
Huh.
And I can't. I won't.
No.
I'm not made for this.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, you seem capable enough.
I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the uniform and a warm bed. They're better off without me. I'm scared. All I want is to go home.
Oh. Oh, I guess he's just heading out. Feels like there could have been a quest
You
he couldn't
shouldn't be in
resolve.
here. This barracks is
He's
private.
lying. There's no such thing as quitting. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well, I was going to, either give him money or see if I can get a clue on what might be of value in here, but he's not... he just wandered off before I could select that. Oh, and he goes right back to his desk! Like, he was ready to grab money and run, and now he's just gonna sit back at his table and do his job like nothing happened. This fucking game, I swear. It's like having an out-of-body experience.
To follow the right path.
I guess so. You know what? We talked him through it, and he came to an independent decision to stick it out and do his job.
Yep.
So, Carl.
Yes? He's rethinking his life, exactly.
I recommend camp.
Camp, huh? What's up?
I've got some things.
Oh god, what do you got?
You remember all those boxes that were in there about 2 minutes ago?
Oh god. You did it again. Alright,
let me move these out of the way.
oh, these are the
Those
old
are
boxes.
the old ones.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time for the new funner boxes.
Yeah, these are the last batch of boxes that Crash stole, and now we're gonna get a whole new set of boxes. Awesome. Hey, alright, so we got some gold and some vendor trash there. That's an improvement.
I'll take care of the old boxes.
I mean, you know, just think of it as turning them into firewood.
Yeah.
Alright, hey, thieves' tools in this one. Nice. The circle of thievery continues. Alright, some crafting material, 40 gold, excellent. Now, what's a random flaming fist guard doing with crafting material? What is he making? What alchemy is he practicing behind closed doors? When he thinks his friends aren't paying attention? Meth, exactly, yeah, he's up to something. We just interrupted the, the Baldurian equivalent of Walter White before he could start his, downfall.
Eisenberg! I will say Better Call Saul was actually just as, if not slightly better.
I am of the opinion that Breaking Bad walked so Better Call Saul could run.
I agree. I would agree with that statement fully.
Yep. Okay. Oh, stealing from your comrades, are you? Shame on you. If the fists can't trust each other, we stand no chance against their enemies. Awesome. So yeah, this last chest just has a note about stealing and a stuffed teddy bear.
What are you giggling about?
Nothing.
Oh, God.
I believe the guy in the jacket from before has done bath salts. Nah, we'll leave the bear in there, just in case we need it later. Anyway, I'm gonna hand over some crafting ingredients. Time to enter the lower city.
We're heading out to the lower city?
Yep, let's do it.
Alright! Now we get to the big fucking part.
Yeah, we finally enter Baldur's Gate. The city sometimes seen in the hit franchise Baldur's Gate.
Right.
Right?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But only sometimes.
Exactly, yeah. Entirely absent for the second game, mysteriously.
Saying, come back, get back together, get it together, come back and see me. That's what I was saying.
It's going to be... It has been 6 days since a certain card...
Oh, shit! Oh, damn it, did the game just crash?
Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to host it to, like, Imgur
or
something.
Son of a bitch. We gotta go through the whole thing with Gortash again.
Do we?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Let's let the dirge do it! Let's let the dirge do it!
Actually, hang on a second. Hold on a second. Did we No, we did. Damn it. You know what? Why not? Since we're redoing this anyway, go ahead and start. Go ahead and head in. Start talking. I will go fetch Wyll.
From her bloody disgrace. It's my favorite assassin.
Ooh.
All right. So yeah, we're getting quite a different turn of events here.
Orin told me she made a fool of you, but I should have known you wouldn't go down that easy.
I like your tone. Humor me. I've got amnesia.
The past is lost to you. Let me clear up some mysteries then. We share so much history. You and I initiated this plot.
Oh.
We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them.
You're a bigger
We
wheel than you
understood
thought, my
that if we
friend.
were to unite,
Fucking A.
no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
And then we
In
resurrect
Baal's
Voldemort.
name, you set your bloody daggers
much.
to cause panic.
I thought you meant Tom Riddle.
Killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work.
That bitch is gonna get
Next, the threat
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
she's gonna get
Absolute's
got.
monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric
Like,
Thorn.
I don't understand why they
In such
described him as
circumstances,
young
people
and
crave
handsome.
strong
I know.
leaders.
Look at that face. That
Leaders
is a
that bring
dude
law,
well into
order,
his
and protection.
40s.
Yeah.
That, like...
Bane's unyielding.
He's a burnt-out, chain-smoking 40-something who never left his Molgoth phase from his 18-year-old years.
Exactly.
all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
Yeah, that face says he's been stuck at
It was all
7-Eleven
going
for
so
decades
well.
and he just wants to die.
Until you vanished.
Alternatively, boy howdy,
Informed us that henceforth
things got rough on Noctis after Final Fantasy 15 ended.
I know. He just wasn't the same after that game.
She made a mess of it.
He's middle-aged and
Unlike
into
you,
negging. Oh, totally.
She cannot control herself.
Sounds like I need to shank her.
Yeah, no kidding.
I
How
like
dare Orin
Froggen.
make my place.
Good, good. I can see you're still your old self. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain.
It was all fun and games until he went over to Tekken.
It's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership.
I mean, I was gonna
Together,
shank her anyway,
we
so...
can still
Yeah,
restore
yeah.
authority
That's still
of the
that's
brain.
on no matter what happens.
Ousting Orin and helping you reclaim your birthright would be my greatest honor.
You can totally
If
trust
Ketheric
him on
fell,
this.
Orin proves
He's so hairy.
she craves the Netherstones for her
Seriously.
own, desperate to impress Baal.
I mean, you say that about
She
me
only
too,
cares
but...
I do.
And your blood and mine.
Well, you're not
are
wearing
of
that
particular interest
now.
to her.
No. Now. You show proper respect.
Let's make our
Good.
pact.
That's the way we do it.
A divine oath, sworn upon spirit.
Your money
and
for
flesh.
nothing and your chicks for free.
I do no harm to you, nor you to me.
What?
Them guys
Furthermore,
ain't dumb.
I have nothing to fear from my son watch.
Song reference.
That ain't working.
That's the way to do it.
When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here.
It's a
So the
classic.
three are united once again.
I want my
Together we
D&D.
rule Faerun as more. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you.
Dire Straits,
When
babe.
you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
Yes.
We would not meddle in each other's affairs. This was our agreement. She came to us as Baal's chosen. We are but servants to our lords.
And that's when I transform and
Your
eat its
presence
head.
here means your lord sees a purpose for you yet. I tolerated Orin, but I liked you.
Aww.
See, you got a fan.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane.
I'm pretty sure you can make
I,
out with
Lord Enver Gortash,
What?
swear I shall do you no
I don't know if I'd kiss with that nasty cigarette
I
boy.
know,
Fucking
right?
hell, no.
Ugh, I can just imagine the way.
Why you made me that choice.
Gross.
Your camp is compromised.
He
This
just
One of
does
them
not
is
appeal to me.
impossible.
There's so many people online that are like so into him, and I
can't
don't
say.
understand it.
I don't
I'd
get it.
suggest
Like
a
that.
thorough
It keep
investigation.
coming back to this. That
You'll
face
find
does
I
not
speak
line
the
up
truth.
with that hair. That
Right?
hair is
Face
20
the
years
single
younger
camp
than
is
that
like a
face.
knife
It's
to your
fucking with
throat.
me.
Do I want Oreos?
Leave my
The
Oreos.
answer
Yes.
is yes, absolutely.
I do.
Leave my Oreos.
Fuck you, bitch!
Even horror has a home. Find her
Motherfucker.
nest and
You better not
slay
take my
her.
cinnamon bun once.
The
Ew,
Baal temple,
no.
your old haunt, now reeks of
Hey, oh, wait, hold up. Let him cook.
No, I don't want cinnamon buns.
on Oreos.
Those sound like they would be good warm.
Blech.
They're just good.
No, I just want an original Oreo.
It's a secret even to me. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
She's been stealing your kills, dude. You're gonna have to make her pay for that.
That's the plan.
Before you do, come and witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I don't want the pomp.
Still not too late to explode him now.
Dearest Ravengard,
Yeah, this dude kind of does give me
I
that
will
Benny
heed
vibe.
your call. A new
He's a
chapter
villain, but he's
begins.
also kind of obviously in over his head.
Did you see his ballet shoes?
Oh god, I never even looked at the shoes.
Yeah, with
you're
dragons on him.
Right. Yeah, also with dragons.
Swearest
Jesus
thou
Christ.
by Baldur of the Lake to defend the city
He's so
of
full of himself.
Baldur's Gate from enemies
To be
within
clear, I never had shoes like that, okay?
No, you
I don't
had
think you
so
can
many
buy
silk
shoes
shirts.
like that.
I threw out so many silk shirts.
I think I had like 4.
Alright, let me know when you guys have leveled up. We will save, and then we will try this dangerous bridge crossing again.
This dangerous.
Of course she'd stick her in
Yeah,
foot.
the most dangerous part of the game.
I hate crossing bridges in real life, so I
Didn't
feel
even-
this.
Let's make camp. Until then, may my father keep safe.
Oh, my lord.
Whatever coop he's been floating.
Let's go.
Actually, we might as well get this out of him while we got that.
Yes, but first a question. If you're home,
By way of my level 11
what would you
feature,
sacrifice to
I
save.
get to get up a second time.
That's what she said?
I wouldn't give my soul, if that's what you're getting at.
It is, and I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard.
Am I also invisible on your screen?
And was called away
Oh, is it
to
happening again?
Elturel to help settle it.
I'm invisible.
That's
Oh,
when the
shit.
cult of the dragon made its move.
Are you
This is
down
great.
there?
I'll take a look
Yeah,
at
I'm
that.
not here.
Religion.
Oh no, you're not
Some
invisible on my
believers
screen.
hold that undead
I see you.
demons will inherit the world.
Wonderful.
Others worship
You are
the
right
dragon
beside
goddess
the water
Tiamat
elemental.
and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Character is John Cena.
To conjure the dragon king and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after father left.
Do you see that latest
I heard
clip
a
that
whisper
he
as I
did an
slept.
interview with? And
Dusk.
but he's
I
like,
did
"Have
not
you
know.
ever lied
The queen
during
of chaos
an interview?"
awakens.
And he
Go
goes, "All the
alone.
time."
I grabbed
And
the
he
rapier
goes like,
and
"Have you
set
ever
out.
lied to me?" And
There wasn't
he
a
was like,
cloud in the
"I think I'm
sky,
lying to the world.
yet not a
I think
star
that
was
people
shining.
can see
There they
me."
were.
And but really, they can't. It's like, it's really funny.
Wants to
Okay,
show
that's
you
clever.
what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures.
All right,
each
I'm gonna
encircle
drop
a
out and
lofty
rejoin.
totem. Atop
Go ahead.
each totem,
Sounds like a plan,
dragon's head is
Stan.
carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust
Oh,
of
I
wind,
heard a failed roll
and
there.
a dragon's white
Fail at
head
religion.
appears in the storm.
Oh, why did Fortune have to leave?
A
Sorry, I
lot
missed
of
that.
people fail at religion, and for good reason.
Oh, okay.
She will destroy Baldur's Gate.
I bet you would have been able to see after we got into the lower city.
Yeah, once we did changed maps, basically.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
So, basically, yeah, Wyll had a vision that a cult was going to threaten the city. Mizora conveniently shows up to offer him a deal in exchange for the power to deal with said cult. Yeah, why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All
Yep,
that
exactly.
mattered was that she
TNC
got
gets
her
you every time,
prize.
the fine print.
Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Okay, so what did your dad say?
He returned to an
It's literally the
unsuspecting
first
city
couple
and a wayward
seconds
son
of
with
this
a
clip.
smirking
Is the
devil
thing I
at
was
his side.
talking about.
I
I'll
tried
have
to
to
tell
check it
him
later.
the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only 1 word.
Oh, I'm invisible too. I just realized that.
I did.
Uh-oh. Okay, weird shit happening.
I'm gonna just
I
leave
don't
it though.
know that it was brave.
I don't need to see my
I just know
body.
that
Yeah,
it
you
was
just need to
right.
see where you're casting.
The moment
Exactly.
I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
I know I'm beautiful.
Sorry, Karash needed to see beautiful body.
Poisons and burned from our flames. When
Well, that's what the- that's what the
all the way from
statues
over
were.
here, babe.
remained were 5 greyed
I didn't
orbs
say
atop
thank
a
you.
pile of ash.
Mm.
My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Okay.
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance.
So you've had a GPS
I
in your
could
head the
flee
whole
to the
time.
spine of
You
the
could
world,
have. Okay,
or
actually,
the
I suppose
depths
you
of the lower
could have
dark,
told us,
and
but still.
never shake her.
Right. We'll talk about this
I
later.
understand.
So I did all that because there is... Oh, alright, I was going to send camp. There's an issue with Wyll where I think there's an arc that should happen but doesn't. Because he is, early on in the game, he talks about the dangers of consorting with devils and
just when
about
things were-
making pacts with devils and such. But in every conversation about Mizora, he's like, no, it was totally the right thing to do. I just feel like there's a unsorted tension between don't make deals with devils and it worked out basically fine for me. Like, he's not trying very hard to get out of the contract is the thing. Anyway, let's go through this thief thing again. Yes, we went through this before. Here, have 300 fantasy bucks. Go. Look,
The only reason why I slowed
oh, hang
down
on a second. Stash up on the roof, you said. huh?
hour-wise is because I've been playing Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, that's right. The next chapter of that came out. Awesome.
That's so good.
Oh, man. Alright, well, we are caught up. Let's save. And when everybody's ready, we will try bridge crossing again. Oh, I see Karash talking to someone. Karash, what'd you
that
do?
sounded like you started a battle.
What did you do?
I tried to intimidate somebody.
Oh, shiznits.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't figure it was going to get me attacked.
Dude, I literally just saved. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see if this... We are going to reload. Let's see if this takes us out of the fight.
No, I'm pretty sure we're in the fight.
Oh, Jesus God almighty. We're going to have to talk to Gortash again.
We can do this. We can do this. We can run away.
There
we can
you
just
go.
run into the city, right?
Okay, now, Karash. You're in conversation, whatever you're doing.
I think it's the exact same reroll.
This
Okay, yeah.
isn't for sale.
Gonna use an inspiration here.
Thanks to the flaming fist.
Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yep, that's not great. Yeah, as that load occurs, the dice has been thrown at that moment.
Fucking
Oh
Larian.
my god.
The good news is, however, that I don't think the inspiration roll is guaranteed, so...
Yeah, I'm hoping that this roll isn't seeded, and retrying it
I
gives
just
you...
got that inspiration.
The initial roll is seeded. I'm pretty sure it's just 15 every time now.
Okay, great. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see if there's another save we could do.
Run away!
Okay, let us go back further. I think I've got one after the coronation, but before all this unpleasantness.
Yeah, I figured it was like intimidation. I figured she'd be like, "You're an idiot,
Nah.
piss off."
Detect thoughts. And
Okay,
then you
good.
Kind of say,
that's
aren't
taken
these
care
Steel
of.
Watchers bullshit? And she's like, yeah, I agree. Let me sell you some shit.
Alright, we're good. We are back in business. I'm gonna save again.
You have to talk to the little guy. And
I'm not talking to fucking anybody.
not you.
Hold on a second. I will sort this out.
I should speak.
I'll show you how it's done.
People suck.
Watch, it's gonna like fail the roll.
Not a bloody open house.
I'd like to trade with you.
Do I look like a shopkeeper?
Not exactly,
This
but I
equipment
realize you've been having some
isn't for
difficulty
sale.
with my friend back there,
It
and
belongs to the
I just
flaming
think
fist.
you look like a person who could use a set of knives. So,
Oh.
the better outfitted I am, the less work there is for you folks inside the city.
Oh, fortune.
Oh my god, he's so
okay.
good!
Hey,
See? It's just that easy. Now, if you'll just direct your attention to this case right here, I'm going to show you an array of knives you will not want to leave this fortress without at least one of them.
Fine. Keep your boots on.
Beautiful.
Oh. This is
All
the
right.
power of the good cop, bad cop maneuver.
See, it works out. You warmed her up
You're
and
like,
gave
bitch,
me
sell me shit.
you gave me a receptive audience to work the nice guy on. The nice guy on. Anyway, if you want to buy stuff from her, she's good to go.
It was like, I'm going to stab you with a knife. He's like, how about I sell you the knives instead?
Exactly. See, this guy here wouldn't be a problem if you had a knife of your own.
What do you... Wife said...
What? Oh, you gotta...
Yeah, everybody has to talk to her first.
It's all good.
Okay.
It didn't look like she had anything particularly interesting anywhere.
There
All right.
isn't really that much.
Well, back across the bridge we go. Let's save one more time. We're gonna be doing that a lot this episode.
like it.
Alright. On to Baldur's Gate proper.
Crash! No.
Fuck it! Table
Yeah, this is the episode where Kevin and friends try to enter Baldur's Gate in the game Baldur's Gate, but get denied entry to Baldur's Gate.
The game Baldur's Gate is stopping us from entering the city of Baldur's Gate. There's some recursive madness going on here.
Inception.
No! Someone activate the kick! We're too deep!
I hear music.
Oh,
yes, we made it! We did it, everybody!
Now it's
We
gonna take
beat
forever to
the
load.
myth that's known as
Yes!
level skip.
We're across it! Oh, man.
I
Oh,
guess we're gonna
Baldur's
have to
Gate,
pull
it's
out
good to
Gale
be
at some
home.
point. Don't talk to Estraster until you're ready to go and break into somewhere for a long quest.
Right,
I kind of want
that's
to
the whole
talk to
thing.
this person.
Well, we would have to do it. Okay, do it.
Okay,
No, I was
I like how
joking.
this guy has the nickname Edge. This is the dude that totally has a... This is the flaming fist that writes a lot on MySpace about what a shit job he has. Yeah.
Well, he is the executioner.
Yeah, fair enough. You're telling me they don't even have a guillotine yet? Fucking Dark Ages here.
Your stream went splat.
Oh, God.
Did it again?
Stream die. Stream is kill. Hang on. Hey, alright, we're back up.
You good?
Excellent. Alright. Alright, so we got that there. That's good. There are things of a questy nature here, but this is a very large area with a lot to do, so feel free to wander around and do your things. Try not to get in too much trouble, but don't stop yourself from getting into trouble, period.
You want to go punch somebody for money, Crash?
Yes!
You absolutely should punch people for money.
Show Crash where to punch, man.
Oh, this I gotta see.
Stinky man over here.
I think I know what this quest is. Yes. Take the lead,
Where
big
is
fella.
Stinky man?
Over here. Over here. He's getting punched by somebody else.
Great rates. Such wow.
Exactly.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot.
Oh.
The smell of death.
If we want some more inspiration,
Yes.
a certain druid should probably go open a door over here.
Oh, alright.
Enough far. Where is this over here?
Usually people pay me to not hit them.
Oh, you guys are all the way there? I'm like at the bottom.
Oh!
You went all the way over there already?
Yeah. The
Why?
crowd said explore. So that's what I'm doing.
Focus on the beggar,
Jesus
but
Christ.
the smell is too strong, too nauseating.
Oh, man.
Perhaps the cause is better left unknown.
I guess I'll go and start
Yeah.
this quest.
Yeah. I won't stop anybody from wandering and doing whatever they like. Just if there's anything significant quest stuff we should do, let us know. We'll stack up.
I'm gonna go and start a quest to go to a certain bar.
Go for it. That is kind of a big deal. And we will want to go there eventually.
Indeed.
But this I have to see. Oh. Damn it, it just cut away. It didn't have him give you a slug on the guy. Although I think... Does it let you just attack
Do I just melee attack him, Crispin?
Yep.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
Do it.
He'll yell at you for not paying him.
I did pay him, though.
Oh.
You don't pull your punches, do you?
No, you're good. Transaction completed. That is a very reasonable undead beggar there. Alright.
Daughter Vanra! My stupid, useless fist said she had to leave.
Ah, Chris went for the quest I was going to check out. Perfect.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was...
What? I fucking failed an Arcana check?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Full of fucking shit.
Mermaid, down by the docks, I told you 100 times.
Yeah, I like how,
Why
like,
aren't you listening?
transparently the guard here is tadpoles, but yeah.
Right?
You can't, like, perception check this or nothing. It's just you have to have Arcana to figure that out.
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a
But I
criminal
have
matter, it's
Arcana.
my
Yeah,
business,
exactly.
not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just tell me why you're here, I'll take down the details.
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
That's just the Baldur's Gate 3 experience. You get used to it. I like how Crash is doing it again.
Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
So this will be a very involved quest here.
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
It was just a little drinking. I was totally keeping an eye on my kid.
Indeed. Indeed.
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
I mean, you know, if they're minding the bar, it's not like they can just leave.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.